Hey guys, this is Chris here. Just finished my workout and I wanted to touch base with you. Today I wanted to talk to you about consistency with nutrition. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm outside right now, so hopefully the connection is okay. If someone can kind of post below, that would be great. But I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about nutrition. Nutrition is one thing that I find I struggle with. Yesterday I talked about workouts, and workouts are not a problem for me at all. I am going to get up. I just actually finished my workout outside. Debbie, just let me know if you can hear this okay. I just want to make sure it's not too loud because I'm outside, if there's any noise, and if you can just post below, that would be helpful. If not, I'm going to have to change my location. All right, so yesterday I talked about workouts, being consistent, and like I said, that's easy for me. Just got my workout done. That's something I'm just gonna, it's a given every single day. Nutrition, I would say I struggle a little bit with a little bit more. I mean, I really, honestly, I eat pretty well. Probably 80%. Okay, great. Thank you, Debbie. 80% of the time I'm eating well, but I like to have my treats and a glass of wine with dinner on the weekends, maybe sometimes during the week. But the thing for me is the consistency piece, and I know a lot of people struggle with nutrition, and I have learned this over the years because it has taken me time to be educated, to read about it, to learn different things about my nutrition, and I really feel like I've been able to, every kind of year I kind of tweak it a little bit more and make changes. So for me, the biggest things that I've done is eating often, every 2.5 to 3 hours. I know a lot of people don't eat breakfast, so they don't start their day with a healthy meal. A lot of times people go like, 5 hours, 6 hours and say, oh, well, I'm full and I don't eat. By eating every 2.5 to 3 hours really helps kind of boost your metabolism and helps burning fat throughout the day. One thing that's very, very important is hydration, and I could have a whole topic about hydration, but being sure that you are drinking half your body weight in ounces and staying well hydrated is really, really, really important. Eating fresh fruits and veggies. Try to stay away from getting veggies in a can. They're usually filled with a lot of sodium. Eating lean protein, chicken, fish. Focus on eating healthy fats such as avocado, which I love, raw nuts, hummus, eating whole grains. And one thing that I really changed quite a bit, because I used to love cheese, feta cheese or pizza with cheese, which I do still eat pizza, but limit your dairy intake and your processed foods. Kind of stay away from things out of a box, a bag, or can, and your alcohol intake. And really planning ahead is really, really what's going to bring you success with your nutrition. If you just get up and leave for the day and don't even think about kind of any of your meals, then you tend to maybe stop and order takeout, fast food. But if you kind of plan ahead and do some prepping ahead of time, you're going to be much more successful with your nutrition. So planning your snacks, healthy snacks. For me, it could be fruit. It could be an apple with almonds, an apple with a nut butter. It could be veggies and hummus. So some of those things, and planning ahead, raw nuts, always have those on hand. But that's really the basic things that changed for me, and that really helped me with my nutrition. And being consistent. It's not something that, I do for a couple weeks and then I go back to eating bad food. I stay pretty on track all week. The weekends I might fall off and go to dinner. I still, knowing and planning ahead, like if I have a special event or I'm going out to dinner, I kind of plan to eat well all day. And maybe if I want to have a glass of wine, I want to have some dessert with dinner. And maybe if I want to have some bread with dinner. I try not to do that. I try to limit like white bread also, but when I'm at an Italian restaurant, I love the white bread dipped in oil. So I'll do it. And then I just get right back on track. I don't say, oh, I messed up, so forget it. I'm just going to keep eating bad. I mean, I don't feel good when I eat bad. When I'm eating healthy, clean, healthy foods, lots of fruits and veggies, I'm feeling so much better. I feel I have more energy. I sleep better. I'm more focused. All food, it's amazing what it can do to your body and your mind and how you feel. So I really, really try to focus on making sure that I'm eating as healthy as I can, and it really makes a difference. And I also want my kids to see the importance of eating healthy and making good choices. I'm not going to say that they don't have their snacks and their sugar. They do. They're kids, and but I also try to influence them in a way to make better decisions. So that's really the basics for me. A couple things that have helped me with my nutrition. I definitely read some books about it. One book is The Eat Clean Diet by Toscarino. That's really what got me started, because I always thought, okay, I'm working out every day, I can eat whatever I want. Well, that's not the case. In order to feel good and get really good results, you have to fuel your body properly with the right foods. And it makes a big, big difference making sure that you're getting in those healthy nutrients. So I slowly started making changes. And, that's one thing. You can't change everything right away. You can't change, just like go from like no soda, no cream in your coffee, no sugar. I mean, these are all little things over time, no dairy, but changing a little bit. So 1 week, okay, get rid of the soda. Then slowly, instead of light, coffee, kind of back off on the cream that you're having. Instead of 3 sugars, go down to 2, then down to 1. And you'll see a huge difference in that. Increasing your water intake, drinking less alcohol. Maybe you kind of set a plan where you're not drinking a glass of wine every night, and maybe you do it just on the weekends. You have to do what fits best for you, what's good for your nutrition and your schedule, but it also takes time to do this. And it's not something that you just do overnight. This is years that I've done this. This is about 7 years that I keep tweaking my nutrition, keep making changes. And some weeks are better than others. Some days are better than others. Vacation sometimes is a little bit more difficult, but I still am in that mindset because of that consistent behaviors of eating healthy. Once you do it consistently over time, it is much easier, and it's easier to stick with it, and you don't want to go back to those foods that didn't make you feel good, feeling bloated and gassy and lack of energy, and always feeling tired. So those are my tips. I also follow a nutrition plan that helps with portion control, and that really has helped me understand what foods to eat in the right amounts. I mean, for me, I thought, oh, hummus is healthy. I can open up the container and just keep dipping my veggies in there. Well, that's not the case. That's a good, healthy fat, but it doesn't mean you can eat as much of it as you want. So that portion control plan really, really helped me. Also, I drink a meal replacement Shakeology. I've been drinking that for 7 years. That has had amazing benefits for me and my family, and that could be like a whole nother thing I could talk to you about. But those are the biggest things that I made changes with, is educating myself, the portion control, drinking Shakeology daily, and really focusing on eating clean, healthy foods. So I hope these tips were helpful. I'm going to post a little bit more information about this in a blog that I'm going to write, and sharing more about nutrition. But really, the big key to this is being consistent. Don't start and stop, and you try, a lot of times you try this fad diet and that fad diet. You've got to find something that works for you, and it's being consistent over time, eating healthy foods, and not the stop and the start that's going to bring you success and keep you in a place of balance with your nutrition, and not having that kind of yo-yo up and down, and I lose 20, I gain 20. You want to kind of keep that balance with your nutrition, but the most important part to that is being consistent with that. So I appreciate you guys listening. Have a great day, and I'll be sharing more tomorrow about consistency and focusing more on personal development and how important it is to take care of yourself. So that's coming up tomorrow, so don't miss my live tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'll be on here. But also you can go to my blog and just get some more information this week. Really, I'm focusing on consistency because it's such a key piece to so many areas of our life. So thanks, have a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.